I welcome you all to this AI mastering class by Jonah Company. So in this lesson, I'm going to be teaching you how to create a landing page using AI. Okay, there are several methods in which you can use to actually create a landing page. You can either use a template or you just generate a prompt directly. All right, or you can use image reference if should in case you have your own UI design already, if you know how to design already. Okay, but for this particular lesson, we are going to be using just a prompt. We are going to be building everything from scratch using a prompt. All right, and we are going to be making use of ChatGPT to actually structure our prompt. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is to head over to ChatGPT. In our next lesson, you are going to be learning how to actually achieve this using a template or image reference. Okay, so now the first thing that we need to do is to go ahead and structure our prompt. Okay, so one of the things that I will let so one thing that I'm going to tell you is that if you want to use ChatGPT to structure your prompt, you make sure you give ChatGPT a well detailed information about what you actually want. Okay, I want to create a landing page, right? Make sure you input a very good information. Put detailed information. Don't put anyhow information. Okay, and because of that, I've already write out my information. Let me paste it so that you see. I've already write out my information. Now look at what I want to do. I want to generate a landing page for my course, right? For my course that I'm currently selling, AI mastering class, okay, by Jonah Company. So see what I did. I say I want to launch my AI mastering class, and here are the modules and lessons under each modules. Okay, make sure to provide everything in detail because it is a landing page. You need to make it. The landing page need to be converting. It need to be something that immediately someone land on the page, the person will want to buy the course. Every information, like the first thing that you need the person to see, everything that you need the person to see, that is going to raise the person curiosity, that will make person that that is going to make the person to purchase the course. Make sure that you provide that information. Make sure to tell ChatGPT to put such information so that the person will actually buy. Okay, because when someone visits your landing page and it look boring, the person will not see what he or she actually want to buy. The person is not going to buy. The person is going to click off. Okay, so for you to make people to buy, you need to put something that raises curiosity, that whenever someone, maybe from the advert or from anywhere that you lead the people to the landing page, make sure that the landing page is converting. Make sure the landing page have information that will make the person to actually buy the course. Okay, and because of that, I provide enough information concerning the course that I want to sell to ChatGPT, so that when ChatGPT is helping me to structure the prompt for my landing page, it's going to do a very good job and clean job. Okay, so now if you look very well, I say I want to launch AI mastering class, and here are the modules and lessons under each module. Okay, module 1, web design / development using AI. The way I structure the lesson, okay, my lesson, this is everything that you are going to see in the lesson. I want to see it on the landing page. All right, because that is what will make people to actually go ahead and make payment, right? So I make sure I put all the information, my module 1, and also I make sure I put the lesson in each of the module. Okay, like this module 1, this is the lesson under how to build a responsive website using AI, how to build a responsive website using AI advanced, and how to build a landing page using AI. Okay, now this landing page using AI is actually what we are doing currently. Okay, and then in my module 2, I say faceless content creation using AI, and also I put all the lesson under the module, all the services that you are arranging, or all the course that you want to sell, or all the product that you want to sell. Make sure you include it. Make sure you provide the information concerning that particular product. Okay, so that ChatGPT will know how to structure the prompt that you are going to use to generate the landing page. All right, and then module 3, I put it module 5. This is module 4. You see, by professional graphic design using CorelDRAW, and the lessons under module 4 I also put the lesson. So after I put all my modules and lesson, and I tell ChatGPT that the name of my company is Jonah Company, which is powered by Jonah Academy to bring this to life. Okay, all right, so now I'm trying to let ChatGPT know that, oh, this is the name of my company, but it is sponsored by Jonah Company in order for this particular program to come to life, because I want to see all this information on the landing page. And then the creator is John Abu, right? Like, yes, that is the creator of the product, of the courses, right? So make sure I put it. And I say, help me write a well structured prompt to create a landing page. All the buttons should redirect them to the pay out page. Yes, do you know why? All the button that you are going to see on the landing page, if someone click that particular button, it's going to take them to the payout page. Okay, like the button can be buy now or anything. That is the only thing that I want to see. I don't want to see any, I don't want to confuse anybody. I want to make sure that the landing page, the navigation is very easy, so that whenever someone click any of the button, it's going to take the person to the pay at page. The only thing the person need to do is to just make payments, right? I wouldn't want to, be redirecting the person from here to here, from there to there. Do you understand? I don't want to stress them. So I just want anybody click the button is taking the person to the pay out page. The pay out page is going to contain maybe my account details or a link where they will click and then they will input their card details and make payment. Okay, so that is what I want. And I also say, here's my WhatsApp link. Okay, I say here's my WhatsApp link. I provide my WhatsApp link for contact. Okay, make the landing page easy to navigate to pay out page and make it attention grabbing and professional for selling products. Do you understand? I say it should make the landing page easy to navigate. And I also say the menu I want is a button that will still direct them to the pay out page. Yes, the menu. You know what is the menu now? Like if you go to a particular website, you are going to see those buttons here, like contact, home page, all those things. I still let them know because all I want to do is sell market. I want to sell market. This is not a website. That is why it is called a landing page. I want to sell my product. So everything, all the button, the highest button, the only button that can be there apart from the one that will lead them to the payout page is the contact. Okay, is the contact button. Why? Because I put that one because should in case anybody have issue with the payment, the person can contact me directly. All right, so that is why I put it that way. And also the menu I want is a button that will still direct them to the pay app page. The other menu is contact. Yes, the other menu, which is the other button, is going to be contact, which will direct them to my WhatsApp account, which is the WhatsApp link. So this WhatsApp link that I provided is going to be the link that is going to be on this contact button. If they click that particular contact button, it's going to take them to my WhatsApp. They can ask me any question, should in case they have issue when it comes to payment, so that I will be able to solve it for them. All right. And I also say my color is yellow and blue. Ask me any question if additional information is needed before proceeding. The reason why I put this is that yes, I need to provide my color, okay, the color of my logo, so that everything will resonate with my company color, right? So now this is my prompt. Okay, it's a web detail prompt. If you want, I can actually provide you this prompt. Okay, so all I need to do now is to go ahead and hit generate. And this is the landing page that I'm going to use to sell this particular product, this landing page that we are building. Okay, and as you can see, here's the landing page. All right, so look at it. Now, ChatGPT said, before I finalize any repayment, please confirm, do you have do you already have a payout checkout link, or should I leave it as a placeholder like your payout link? Okay, like if they click that any of the button, the payout link. Okay, but I'm going to leave it, I'm going to tell it to leave it as a placeholder because I'm not done with the payout page yet. Okay, that is what it's trying to do, is for me to provide the payout page link. Okay, but I'm going to let it know that it will leave it for me. Okay, because after this I'm going to build another page again for the pay out page, right? I will tell it to just leave it as a placeholder. Your payment link here, okay, is trying to tell me that my payment link is this one-time payment or subscription. Like this is the question. Now this question that ChatGPT asked me, 4 questions, I'm going to answer the question and then I'll tell it to proceed. Once you answer this, I'm going to continue, and then it say, is this live streaming, record, or hybrid? Okay, I'm going to say it is a recorded. Is there one-time payment or subscription? Your payment link is asking me to provide my payment links. Okay, I'm going to be providing my payment links. All right, my payment list, I'm going to be using, I want my account number displayed on it. Okay, I want my account number to be displayed, and also there's going to be a button. There's going to be a button for my seller link. All right, I'm going to say my payment, because I'm not yet I'm going to say concerning the payment. All right, so I just provide all the information, okay, concerning what ChatGPT actually asked me. Okay, ChatGPT actually asked me, do you already have a payout? I say leave the payout page as placeholder. That is, there will be space where I will just have to paste the link. Okay, because the payout page is going to be a button where they click and then to take them to the payout page. So it is just only the link that they actually need. Okay, it is a recorded video class. So this is just me answering all the questions that all the questions that ChatGPT asked me before it proceed further. All right. Also, I want my account number displayed boldly for some people that don't want to navigate to any page again. to the payout page. I want my account number directly written boldly on the landing page. So all I need to do now is to go ahead and click OK, and then ChatGPT will now finalize all the prompts. Okay. So now what we need to do now is to go ahead and copy this particular prompt that ChatGPT gave us, and then go and generate our landing page. All right. So that's what we need to do now. All right. So now I'll just have to go ahead and copy. All right. For the purpose of this video, we are going to be making use of Lovable AI, okay, to actually create our landing page. Okay, so just come here and search for Lovable. Lovable is almost free. It's not 100% free though, but it's almost free. Okay. Every day they give you 5 credit attempts, which you can use to actually create a website or application or a landing page like this. Okay. All right. So here we are on Lovable, and this is how the interface look like. Okay. This is how the interface look like. As you can see, if you look very well, you are going to see attachment. Okay, and you are going to see theme. All right. This attachment is when you want to use image reference. This AI also. This attachment is for you to provide a document depending on the type of landing page or website or application that you want to build. Okay. If you need to upload any file, and this plus icon is when from the beginning of this video I told you that we can actually build the landing page using image reference. Okay. You can actually attach the image here by clicking here. You'll be able to attach image. All right. Okay, so from the first lesson in this module, if you notice very well, we use this particular icon, right? This plus icon. All right. But for this, we are not going to use any icon on this particular one. Okay. And then if you look very well, you are going to see template. Okay. If you click it, you are going to see a lot of template here that you can select from. If you don't want to build from scratch, you can actually come here and select a particular template. All right. There are thousands of templates here that you can select from, depending on the type of website or landing page that you want to build. Okay. But this, for the purpose of this video, we want to build a landing page. From our lesson 1 and lesson 2, I believe that you already know how to build a website, a responsive website using AI, and we use Lovable to build those websites. All right. So I'm not going to be wasting much time on this, so I'll just have to go ahead and go home. And then remember, we have our prompt already. So all I need to do now is to go ahead and paste my prompt and then go ahead and hit generate. Now let's watch and see the magic from Lovable. Okay, as you can see. All right, so Lovable have helped us to build our landing page. Look at that, guys. Isn't this awesome? Look at this. Look at something. See something powered by Journal Company. You see, Journal Academy. You see, master high income AI skill with one complete class. Okay, learn how to create AI video, movie, website, graphic design, blah blah blah, and also you see by enroll now, chat on WhatsApp. Guy, this is cool. This is not like the landing page is top notch. Let me preview the website. Let me preview the landing page so that you see what we have. Go ahead and click this preview. All right, so look at that. Okay, so you see now. Let me show you. Now look at the website. Okay, look at it. Okay, isn't this constant? Guy, look at that. Guy, this is cool. This is nice. This landing page is top notch. All right, the landing page is very okay. Now look at the contact. Look at the enroll. Remember when we structured the prompt, okay, I said I need 2 menu, right? And this is the 2 menu. I say one is for the button that will take them to the payout page, which is this enroll now, and another one is contact to verify to in case if they have issue when it comes to the enrollment. All right, and look at the 2 menu here. All right, and then if you look very well, everything, like, I just love the way Lovable helped me to structure this particular landing page. Okay, look at that. Okay, enroll now 2 buttons. Remember, I was very specific when it comes to the button. Okay, this enroll now, if I click it, it is going to take me to the payout page. Like, click it and see. You see, by take me to the payout page. Look at the payout page where my account detail will be displaying. So because I wouldn't want to stress my audience, that the people that want to buy it from me, I wouldn't want to stress them. So immediately click the payout, the enroll now, this is where it's going to bring them. and and as you can see, remember we input our account details, right? And here we go. Look at the account details. And also remember, I asked Lovable to provide a space, like a placeholder, where we'll be able to embed our seller link. Okay, in order for us, should in case anybody want to pay from outside the country, okay, we want to use seller to sell the product also. All right, for those that want to do international payment. All right, and then look at it. Okay, like this is just a placeholder. Like, I need to embed the seller link here so that whenever they click it, it's going to take them to my seller checkout. and then they will just go ahead and make payment with their debit card or transfer from directly from their own currency. All right. So this is it. And then I say confirm, and I also say I need a confirm button, okay, which is WhatsApp. Should in case if they are having issue when it comes to make if they're having issue in making the payment, they can confirm on my WhatsApp. Okay. Now let's see some of the thing again. Now let me show you something that interests me the most. If you scroll here, you see, now look at it about the AI mastering class. Okay, you see, AI complete in one skill program designed to transform you from a beginner to a high earning AI professional. Now let me show you something that interests me the most, which is the curriculum. Right, if you look very well, the full curriculum. Now remember, we have 10 modules. When I impute everything, if you pay attention very well, and all the modules is here. Now look at the module 1, module 2, module 3. Module 1, the way we impute it, that is why when I was structuring the prompt, I told you that for you to get a very good result, you need to feed the AI very well. Like, make sure you give it a complete, a detailed information concerning what you actually want, so that you are going to get the exact result that you want. Okay, make sure you provide enough result, because the result that I provided was enough, was detailed enough. I was able to get the exact what I want. Okay, even though I'm not a prompt engineering, I don't know how to structure the prompt, but ChatGPT helped me to structure the prompt, and with that I was able to get a very good result. Now look at that. Look at this module 1, which is web design and development using AI. If you remember the first module, look at that. Okay, now look at it. The first module is actually web design using, now the first module exactly web design and development using AI, and here we get it. And remember the lessons under this module 1. Come here, click here. The same lesson is here. Look at the lesson: build responsive website using AI landing page, and advanced AI web design. Okay, now the lessons are here, the modules are here. So if you provide this link to anybody and anybody come to this particular website, the person will not just see all the modules, the person will see all the modules that you have, and also the person will be able to navigate, click it to see the lesson in each of the modules. All right, now look at it. Look at module 1, module 2, which is the faceless content creation, module 3, which is the professional graphic design. The same thing, the same thing, the way we structure this particular module, the same thing, the way we structure the prompt from ChatGPT. Look at that. Okay, you see that. So it is the same thing. We are able to have it here. So anybody that visits your landing page, the person will be able to get all the information. Now look at this module 4, professional graphic design using corridor. If you click it, you are going to see everything that you are expected to learn from this particular module. The same lesson that we put from ChatGPT, we feed it. I make sure that I provide all the lessons under each of the modules, and because of that, you see, we have it here. So if anybody visit here, the person will be able to see everything. Okay, and then look at it, all the module, look at it. And each of the module come with its own button of enroll now. So if someone click the enroll now, guess what? It will take the person to the pay out page. Look at the pay out page, and the person can either make the payment through bank transfer, or the person can actually use seller to make payment. And if the person make the payment, the person can actually go ahead and confirm the payment by visiting our website, by visiting our WhatsApp, okay, to confirm your payment. Should in case the person is not from Nigeria, that the person cannot do bank transfer to your Nigeria account, the person will be able to, pay via seller, okay, like international payment, right? So that is why I was able to do it like this, and we got the result very well, perfect. Okay, guy, this is cool, this is nice, like everything is okay, this is what we want. We got it right. And if you look very well, you see the powered by Journal Academy. Okay, if you look very well, you're going to see copy 2025 Journal Company by, and then powered by Journal Academy. Okay, and then this WhatsApp contact, another menu here. If you click it, it's going to take you to my WhatsApp. All right, but pay attention now. If you click any of this enroll now, if you click it, it's going to bring you to the pay out page. But if you bring it to pay out page, if the person is not in Nigeria, if the person is in Nigeria, the person can make transfer immediately and then confirm payment from your WhatsApp. But if the person is from outside the country and the person want to pay through seller, if the person click this pay now, it's not going to take the person to anywhere, because we have not embed our seller payout link on it yet. So what I need to do is to go and grab my pay. What I need to do is to go to my seller and then grab my link, my seller, the product, the link of the product. I need to embed it here, so that if someone click it, it's going to take the person to my seller payout page. and then the person can go ahead and make payment, and I'm going to receive it at the end of the day. So now what I need to do now is to go ahead and edit this, okay, so I can provide it. And also, should in case if you have any mistake, if you want to make any changes, all this you can go ahead and change it. Anything that you want to change here, you can change it. Or if anything is not working properly, or you don't like the color, or you want to change the arrangement, okay, you can edit and also add anything that you want to add. And for you to do that, you just have to go ahead. Let's go back to preview. Let's go click here, and then you are going to see visual edit. There are two ways in which you can edit your landing page, right? The first way is by typing it directly, just like ChatGPT. You can go ahead and type what you want to change. Okay, I can say, oh, I want this particular color, the enroller color, to be white or whatever. Okay, I can say I want the enroller button to be white. Okay, so you see, by say I want to change this enroller button to white. Okay, and then go ahead and hit okay. Okay, so this is one of the way you can actually change anything that you want to change there. If you want to change this master high income AI skill with one complete master, with one complete class, you can go ahead and change it. Okay, changing it will be very easier, the same way that I do it. Okay, and there are also an easiest method, okay, a precise way you can actually edit this also. Okay, now a lot of people is helping you to confirm. Okay, we want you to do something. Which enroller button do you want to change? The header. Okay, it's trying to ask me which one, because if you look here, this is enroller button, right? And then also there's also enroller button here, and also there's another one here. Also there's another one here. Okay, it's asking me which one do I want to change. Let me just pick anyone. Let me just say hero section. Hero section. But pay attention, the more you shout with lovable, the more your 5 attempt, okay, is going. So you need to be specific with your, so you need to be specific with whatever you are doing. I'm sorry, like the landing page is okay for me, but I'm just trying to show you how to edit it. Okay, for me this is actually exactly what I want, because I structure my prompt very well, and because of that I was able to get a good result. So when you are structuring your prompt, make sure you structure it very well, so that you will not have to waste so much credit on it. Okay, I just say the hero section, and then hit okay. Okay, so and this is the hero section. So this is the hero section. So let's watch and see. I want it to be white, so that you see how to actually edit your website, so that you see how to actually edit your landing page. Okay, all right. Okay, so you see, but now it has changed. All right, you see, but now this one is now white. The hero section, now this is actually the hero section, is now white. This enroller is now white. All right, you see, that's the only thing that changed, because I was specific. I say I say that I want to change this enroller button to white. All right, and then a lot of people now ask me that, which enroller button do you want to change to white? There are several. There are several on the page, which is the header, which is this header one, is this top one. The header, this is the top one. This hero section now is this particular hero section that I just changed. This one, okay, and then it's also throughout the model section. Now, throughout the model section is this particular one, all these ones, all this one, okay. But my response was that the hero section, and then boom, I was able to change it, all right, to white. But there's another way in which you can actually edit your landing page, and this is how you can do that. If you look very well, you're going to see visual edit. Click this visual edit. So if you click the visual edit, you realize that anything that you hover over, you are going to see that you are going to see this particular blue icon, right? This blue icon, meaning you can actually go ahead and edit that particular section. All right, that container, like this particular container, if I want to change it, I can go ahead and change it. It's actually a div. Okay, if you're into coding, you understand what I'm trying to say. This particular div, you can go ahead and change it. Or if it is this one, this particular icon you want to change, you can change anything. Like there's nothing you cannot change here. All right, so now for example, let me see, I want to change this particular master high income, right? I can go ahead and click here, and then you can either change it manually, or you put the prompt here. Just like you just type a particular prompt here, you can go ahead and type a prompt. You see ba, you see that I'm changing it manually and it is here. Or you can just click here to actually delete it. See, you can click here to delete it. You see ba, or if it is the any of the icon that you want to change, maybe all this icon, you can just click it. Just click this icon now. You see ba, just click the icon, and then you see ba, if you click the icon, you see the padding, the spacing, the color. If you want to change the color, you can easily change it here. You see color, background, and the size. You see, like, it's just too much, right? You see, but you can change the size to anything you want. You can change the color. There's several things to do. You see that this is the name of the icon, button, right? You can change it to anyone that you want. Okay, if you want it to be this, any of this one, you see, but I can go ahead and change anyone that I want. If I want it to be this, it's going to change it to that. Anything. If you change everything, if you put anything, everything that you want, then you go ahead and click save. All right. Now let me see. The border ratio is just the border ratio for here. So that is how this thing actually works. All right. So now let me say I want to change this one. I can go ahead and change it also. This about, I can go ahead and change it from here. The color, if I want to change it, I can go ahead and change the color. See, but see, look at the color. I can go ahead and change anything. There's nothing you cannot change here. You can change it also by putting a prompt. You come here, you type what you want to see. You see, but you can change it. You can change the color. You can change the background. All right, the background of this place. If you want to change it, you can change it also. See by the background, change it to red, change it to anything. You see, but I'm just changing the background. You see, you can change the background, and even this particular place, this hero section, you can change everything, the color, the background also. See, but let me see, I want to change it to red. Okay, you see everything is, you see that it's changing here. Change it to anything muted. You see, if you want to change the color of the background, you can come here. Let me say I want it to be red, and then boom. But it looks so ugly. So we are not going to use it. It's so ugly. All right. So we cannot change it. We cannot do it. If anybody visit it like this, it's not even going to make sense. So we are going to leave it. Okay. So these are to actually edit your website. Okay. So now how do you make the your landing page? How do you make the button to be functional? All right, so that if someone click it, it's going to take the person to a particular landing page. It's going to, so that if someone click it, it's going to take the person to a particular place that you want the person to be redirected to. And this is how you can do that. All right, so now I'm not going to save this. When you are done editing it to your satisfaction, you can go ahead and click save, and then it's going to remain this way. But I don't want that because everything here looks ugly. Okay, we have scattered everything. So now I'm going to discard. So now we just come back. This particular one, it was yellow before. All right. So now for you to go back to where you actually make that changes that you don't want to make, you need to go back to history. If you look very well, I'm going to see this icon. You have to click it. The editing that I just make, okay, look at it, this zero section, the button. You are going to see like this is just you doing control Z, like you want to go back. It's just like you want to go back to where you came from. It should, in case you make any mistake, you can go ahead and click it. Now let me show you how to make all the button functional. All right, now see what I'm going to do. In order for me to make this my enroll now and get instant access functionable, right, I need to go ahead and paste. I need to write this. Now see what I wrote. I say, now see what I say. I say if click, that is if anybody click this enroll now, if click, it should be redirect to the page of the link provided, and then I provide my seller pay ad link. This particular link is my seller pay ad link. Okay, so you just have to go to seller, your pay ad page of the particular product that you are trying to sell. Go ahead and copy the link and then provide the link here. Okay, if clicked, it should be redirect to the page of the link provided, and then go ahead and hit OK. So if anybody click this particular enroll now, it's going to take the person to my pay ad page. Okay, the same thing I'm going to do to this WhatsApp icon. Okay, this WhatsApp icon, that's the same thing I'm going to do. Okay, and then you see that this one, it is done. This particular one, it is done now. And if you look really done, the enroll now button in the final CTA section now redirect to the seller page. If you click this enroll now, it's going to take you to my seller pay ad page. It's going to take you to my seller. You see that this is my seller pay ad page. You see, as I click, you see that now anybody that actually visit that landing page, if the person click the enroll now, is going to, if the person is not based in Nigeria, if the person don't want to use the bank transfer method, and the person click enroll now, it will take the person to this page, this my seller pay ad page, and the person can go ahead and make payment. Actually, see that, Look at it. Okay, if you want to buy two products, you can go ahead and buy, and then click checkout. And then the person can use either from any country. Okay, the person can use either pay via bank transfer or debit card. All right, from my seller. Now let's test this thing on. Okay, let me quickly do this particular WhatsApp icon also. Say that. Okay, we already embed our WhatsApp link. Let me show you from the prompt that we include, that we impute. This is the prompt that we include to build the website. Look at it. Look at, if you look very well, you're going to see a seller payment link. I say that this is the placeholder because this one was empty. We did not provide the link here. If you look very well, all major call to action button must redirect to user to a payment section on the same page. A seller payment link, it was a placeholder, means there was no any link there, and that is why we need to edit it to impute the link from the scratch, right? But the WhatsApp, if you look very well, the WhatsApp on, we provided it. Look at it. I say enroll now button, scroll to payment section, pay as placeholder, contact button, like the contact button. Okay, the contact button, WhatsApp link, I provided my WhatsApp link. But I want to make this confirmation on, because I say contact, yes, it's going to work for the contact, but we need to be sure, so that if anybody visits, we are not going to have issues. So I need to re-instruct the AI that this confirmation payment on WhatsApp, it should bring them directly to my WhatsApp. So if someone click this confirm payment, the person will come to my WhatsApp, and this is what I'm going to do. Go ahead and click this visual edit again, and then select this particular icon. You see, I can go ahead and paste the prompt here also. You see, by any icon that is selected, okay, you can go ahead, either you delete it or you put the prompt directly that you want to change it, or you can put the prompt here the same way we did to the seller one. But let me even see, the first one we use seller one, right? This one, let me use this particular one. Just paste the prompt. I say, now let me show you something. Look at it now. This is my WhatsApp link. Like, let me show you from the beginning. Pay attention to what I'm doing, right? Now I see, if click the confirmation WhatsApp button, it should be direct to this WhatsApp link, and then I provide my WhatsApp link, and then go ahead and hit this blue icon, okay, and then Lovable is going to help us to do that. So if someone come to my page and then the person click this WhatsApp confirm payment, the person is going to, maybe the person make payment, the person will now have to come back to confirm the payment. If the person come to my DM, I'll say send receipt, or I'll go to my seller. Okay, I will just go to my seller and then check the person detail. Immediately you purchase something on seller, the information, you sell the product, you are going to see the person information, email and everything. I'll go and confirm. The person can send me the email. Oh, which email do you use to purchase it? Can send it to me. I'll confirm. If yes, then I grant the person access. And also the same process, if the person make payment through bank transfer in Nigeria, if the person comes to me, I'll say send your receipt, or I'll check my account details, and then if I see that yes, the person have make payment through, then I grant the person the access. All right, so that's how to go about it. You see, so it is done, right? It is done. Okay, so this one is done now. Okay, you know what, let's confirm everything from phone and see how it's good. This website also, this landing page, how it's going to look on your mobile site, like your mobile view. Okay, let's confirm this on mobile view and see how it's going to look, should in case if someone want to access the landing page from phone, not from PC, right? So now let's go. Let me show you on my phone how it's going to look like on my phone also. And also we are going to test all these buttons. So we test this button that we just work on, if it's going to work properly. All right. Okay, look at it on my phone. Okay, look at that. You see how it looks on my phone. Okay, you see, so everything is very okay on mobile view. Also, it's very nice. See all the module, look at it, module 2. You see, but those are the lesson on module 2. Okay, the faceless content creation, those are the lesson there. So the thing is top notch, it's very okay, and all the button is now here. All right, so this is cool, this is nice. So you see, if you click this enroll now, you see it take you to my payout page. Okay, look at that. So my account number, if you want to use bank transfer if you're in Nigeria, and then if you want to pay through seller, you pay through the seller, and then confirm after you do everything. Okay, let's test this confirm payment that we just work on. All right, now let's click if it will take you to my WhatsApp link, to my WhatsApp page. So it actually take you to my WhatsApp handle. Look at it. If you click the confirm payment to bring you here like this to my WhatsApp, and then I'll tell you to send a proof of your payment. Guys, this is cool. This is nice. And also, if you click this pay now, it's to take you to my seller account that we just test also. You see, but these are the thing look like. So everything is working perfectly. Yeah, everything is working perfectly. This is what we want and we got it. So when you are done with everything, you have done to your satisfaction, the editing, everything, you are good now. The next thing that you need to do, you just have to go ahead and click publish now. Go ahead and click publish. And then you see that website is going to be live. So if you click the publish now, you are going to see journalacademy.lovable.app. Do you know why there's lovable there? Because you do not actually have a domain currently. But if you purchase your domain, this lovable.app is not going to show. So since you not upgrade, if you want to upgrade, you look very well, you're going to see upgrade. If you upgrade, you are not going to see all these things again. And if you buy your domain, it's just like WordPress. When you do not have a domain on WordPress, you are going to see maybe your company name is John, let me say Jonab, right? You are going to see something like www.jonab.wordpress.com. Okay, because you don't have a domain, you are still using a subdomain, you are using their own domain. But when you purchase a domain name, you don't need to see all these things again. You are going to have your when you purchase a domain name and also you upgrade, you are not going to use their own domain again. You are going to have your own domain. So it's going to be just this journalacademy.com. You are not going to see this lovable app again. And when you are done with everything, you have to go ahead and click. You see, but you can make some adjustment. Who can visit this landing page or website? If it is if you want, anybody can visit. You see, but if you want to make it private, you can see. If you want to make it a workspace, maybe for just your staff to have access to the site, maybe it's a private something, you can go ahead and select it. If you want to update, you can update. So when you are done with everything, then you go ahead and copy this particular link. So this is the link when you are running your advert, maybe on Facebook, or you want someone to come and purchase from you. This is the link that you are going to be sharing to people. If you share this link, anybody click this link, it's going to bring the person to this your website. It will bring the person here. To bring the person here. And when the person click enroll now, the person is going to, if the person click enroll now, it's going to display your payout page. All right, the person can either make bank transfer or pay through seller. If the person click it, like we just test it on phone, if you click this pay now, it's going to take you to our seller payout page. If you click this confirmation, it's going to take you to our WhatsApp, depend on the type of link you embed. So this is basically how to build a landing page using AI in minutes. I hope you find this video helpful, right? I'm Big John, as per usual, friend. Hand to head. Salute. Bye.